Good morning, VeeFitJourney fam. Vicky here, and it is about... Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 5:59 a.m.
6 a.m. and it's officially been 1 week since I started my 90-day fitness transformation. I want to give a little update on how the progress is going and just take you through a day in the life today and just vlog my day and my morning routine, my skincare routine, my supplements. I just take you through a day in my life and an update of 1 week into the challenge. As you guys can tell, it's dark as I'm waking up, 6 o'clock in the morning. It is only 6 a.m. right now, so I use this sunlight lamp every morning to get natural sunlight. Just got it, like, last week, so it's a new thing for me. I just do it for about either 15 minutes to half an hour every morning, and just to get some natural sunlight, because it's supposed to reset your circadian rhythm and just help you sleep better, and yeah, it's just really good to get sunlight in the morning, apparently, so that's why I'm doing it. There's some other benefits to it, too, like helps with seasonal affective disorder and just depression and stuff like that, so figured I'd give it a shot and try it out. I'll take you through my skincare routine. My skin is clearing up a bit since I started it. I've only been doing it for a little while now, but I've noticed a big difference in my skin. I'll show you what I do, what I use, and yeah. First thing I do in the morning is come down and make a coffee. Just some cinnamon raisin toast and take my green supplement, because this has to be taken about a few hours before any other medications or any other supplements. So that's what I like to take first. Then I go upstairs and do my skincare routine. I'll just run over the main points of my skincare routine. I start out with a face wash. I just use an oat cream cleanser and start out washing my face. I then use azelaic acid. It's just like a balancing serum, and it helps with like anti-age, calming, pore minimizing, brightening, skin firmness, and hydration. And then I use hyaluronic acid. It's just a daily moisturizer. I brush my teeth. Also, it helps if you get one of like this thing is for scrubbing your face. I highly recommend getting one of these instead of using your hands, because your hands are kind of dirty sometimes. So if you get one of these to scrub your face, it helps a lot. I also always, because I split my lip like last year and it just won't heal, so I just always am constantly applying this lip repair stuff. It was helping for a bit, but then I split it again like a couple days ago, so. And also I just brush my teeth with Optic White Renewal, and I also use a tongue scraper. Put you onto that, get a tongue scraper. And I also use some vitamin C eye cream. And I've been using this High Smile to make my teeth whiter. I just used it a couple times now. But yeah, it's a color corrector serum for your teeth. And I also put on this tummy butter because I have stretch marks from losing a bunch of weight. So I use tummy butter to get rid of the stretch marks, or help with them at least. And yeah, just deodorant, of course. And then just like a body spray that I use, so. I just ordered some stuff from Scentbird, so yeah, I just wait for that to show up in the mail. Also, I know you guys seen that last week, or it was about 2 weeks ago now, I got bit by the spider on my face. It has healed up quite a bit, but it still hasn't fully gone away. So I've got this antibiotic cream that I'm on. So I put that on 3 times a day so far for the last couple weeks. So yeah, I do that. I highly suggest getting an electric toothbrush. It works so much better than the manual ones, and if you tell your dentist you're using one of these, I guarantee you they'll be a lot happier with you than if you're using just a regular toothbrush. And I would use this toothbrush cover just because it's your bathroom. You don't know what's like flying around in the air. You want to use like a cover for your toothbrush. Tongue scraper. I had iron deficiency, anemia, for a little while, so I was losing my hair. It's growing back quite a bit now, but it is kind of thin at the top here. It is growing back a bit now, and I do use biotin, and I take biotin, take collagen, just all this stuff to try and help with preventing helping my hair grow back, so. skin is clear, a lot clearer than it was. I still get zits and stuff, like all the time, but my skin is so much clearer since I started doing a skin routine. I highly recommend getting a nice skin routine. And also one other thing, I do every single morning now that I'm on a cut and tracking all my calories. Now that I'm on my 90-day transformation challenge, I weigh myself every morning with this body fat scale, and it tells me everything. It's just connected to an app, so it tells me all my information that I want to know. And yeah, I'm going to be getting a body scan next week, so stay tuned for that. And a little update on my weight this morning. I am down 1 pound since last week, just over 1 pound, 1.2 pounds since last week. It's not much, but I also feel like I'm putting on muscle because I've been working out at least once or twice a day, and I'm progressing in all my lifts. I'm getting stronger, and yeah, it's just, I'm going up in the gym, so I'm liking that. And I'm starting at a new gym next week too, like I've been saying in my previous videos. It's just not open yet. It opens, I believe, on the 21st. It was the 19th, but now it's delayed by a couple days. So I'm going to be starting at a new gym next week, so stay tuned. Here, Damien, he's my best friend for the last 19 years, 18 years now. I'm really getting worried about him though. I think he's going deaf, and I think he's going like senile because he's becoming really clingy. I can't even really leave the room without him like screaming bloody murder like until I come back in. And I think he's going deaf because like I come into the room and I say something to him, and then I get closer to him, and he's kind of like startled by the fact that I'm there. Like he doesn't hear me when I come into the room. So, but he's my best friend, and I love him so much, and I'd do anything for him. So I just want to give him the best quality of life that I can for the rest of his life. Hey, bud. If you guys have pets, you understand what I mean. This bond is special. Also, big tip, drink water as soon as you wake up. I keep this by my bed, and as soon as I wake up, I drink half of it, and then I drink the other half after I'm ready. And just chug it down. Even though water's not the best tasting thing, you need to get hydrated for the day, because you've been sleeping all night, you've been dehydrating during the night, and now you just got to rehydrate yourself when you wake up. 500 mils down for the day. And I did just purchase this big water bottle, and it keeps your liquid cool for 48 hours. So I just throw it in the fridge every night and pull it out in the morning, and it's freezing cold, and it stays that way all day. One other thing I like to do in the mornings is read. I got quite a few books here. I just finished Atomic Habits, and I finished this one. It's not that good. I didn't really like that book, but Atomic Habits was really good. I think next I'm going to start The 12 Rules of Life by Jordan Peterson. I also make a to-do list every day. Yeah, it helps me a lot with staying on track and doing what I need to do. I don't plan on showing you guys progress pics during my 90-day transformation challenge until the end, so you can see the before and after. I'm not going to show you guys during because it's not going to show much progress. It's really at the start anyways. So I don't plan on showing you my end picture until the end of the challenge. But yeah, stay tuned for that. And time for coffee, because coffee is life. This is the rest of my supplements here. I take creatine every day. I take collagen every day. I take energy burner. I take this pre-workout. Performance EAAs. I just sip on EAAs during the day because it helps with my hunger, and it just helps satisfy my sweet tooth. I take ashwagandha and black pepper, D3, biotin, like I said, for my hair. I take a daily multivitamin, B12, omega-3, and CLA. And those are all my supplements, apart from, obviously, protein powder. Code V, 10% off for anything raw. Vanilla is my favorite. Glazed donut's my second favorite. Earlier in the video I mentioned, I usually just have some cinnamon raisin bread for breakfast. Some cinnamon raisin toast with real butter, of course. Gotta have real butter instead of that margarine shit. And I also like to have, Premier Protein with my breakfast, just to get protein in the morning. I drink with my coffee. I drink the Zero Sugar French Vanilla International Delight, and it's so freaking good. I do weigh out everything that I consume, so I just use Try to be as exact as I can. The thing I use in my coffee is just stevia. 0 calorie. It's natural. It's from the stevia plant, so it's not like that Splenda shit. Except for you do have to use quite a bit more of this than anything else, so I just weigh out. But I highly recommend using one of these to stir your coffee. It just mixes it so perfectly. It takes a couple seconds, mixes it perfectly, and then you just rinse it off, put it back. And this Ninja Creamy was probably the best freaking investment I've made. I'll show you how to make my ice cream recipes later, but there's one ready to go for today. Turn my scale off, and going to drink my coffee and watch some TV, check some emails and stuff, do all that, and then I will catch up with you guys when it's time for my workout. So I'm going to share with you guys a little fact about me. I do suffer from night terrors. Almost every single night I have bad dreams. Night terrors is actually very horrible. It's only been happening for about 6 months, and it's just the worst thing that's freaking entered my life, I swear. If you guys have bad dreams, you know it's not a pleasant thing, especially when it's every single night, and it's just horrible. It's a thing to go through. I take medication for it. It's called prazosin. It's just to lower your blood pressure and kind of regulate your blood pressure, which is what apparently leads to bad dreams. I know some of you are probably wondering, so I want to give a little update on my marijuana usage. It is 0 usage at the moment. Actually, it has been since November 1st. I haven't used pot in, it's February now. It's almost March, so probably a good November, December, January, February, March, almost 5 months I haven't smoked pot in, which is quite an accomplishment for me because I was like a 23-year everyday user. And yeah, I just want to give you a little update that I'm still drug-free. I haven't used any other hard drugs either since January 1st of this year. So yeah, I'm doing really well with that, and I just want to give you guys an update on that because I'm very proud of how far I've come, and just I'm happy with my new life and wouldn't change it for the world. So let's change into our workout clothes. I just switched up my split. I was doing back and biceps, chest, shoulders, and tris, then legs and abs, and then repeating, and then doing a rest day. Now I'm doing push-pull legs A, push-pull legs B. Like push A, legs A, pull A, push B, legs B, pull B, and then taking a rest day, and then repeating. So I've got different exercises for A and B days, and yeah, it's just my new style of training. I'm going to try this for a little bit. One thing I always do when I work out is wear these weightlifting gloves. I know a lot of people don't, but I choose to because I just feel it protects my hands and just helps me lift heavier, I feel, because my hands aren't hurting. So I also like to wear shoes. Just feels like I get more grip on my lifts when I dig my feet into my ground when I do my lifts. It's always good to stretch so you don't pull anything. Reduces the chance of injury. Keep my phone here on this, and I use an app to track all my lifts so I know when I'm progressing and getting stronger. I either try to go up in reps or try to go up in sets every workout. And I'm on pull A. Let's take you through my workout. Today, 50 miles yesterday, stepping it up. It was my goal to get really good at jump rope, and I really wanted to, except for I found I didn't have enough stamina to keep jumping over the rope. So like a couple weeks ago I saw this thing called flow rope, or rope flow, I'm not sure how you say it, but I decided to get one, and I started doing it yesterday because it came in the mail yesterday, and this is my second attempt at it. I just want to show you guys what it's like. So second attempt ever at this thing. countdown. I want to just go over with you guys the way I got to be 240 pounds, because I wasn't always big my whole life. Like I up until I was 19, 20 years old, I was actually skinnier than I am. Well, I weighed less than I do now. And yeah, honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you, it all happened in, I don't know what year it was, but I was 20 years old and I got sentenced to 18 months in jail. And in jail, I just blew up like a balloon. All I did was eat. I was depressed. I didn't work out. I got out of there and I gained 120 pounds. Like, none of my clothes fit. I had to get all new wardrobe. Like, it was horrible. And I couldn't lose the weight after that. I just stayed in a rut and just kept it on. But in 2022, I decided to make a change, and that's when my weight loss journey started, and that's the journey I'm on now. So it's been quite the journey so far, but it's only getting started. And I just realized this video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to cut it off here and say goodbye to you guys. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and yeah, just have a blessed day wherever you're at. I'll see you in the next one.